It's Sports Frenzy! Sports Frenzy! What's up, Frenzy Head Nation? Here we go once again. We are back after our little break hiatus for Christmas and New Year's, and we are into the 2016 edition of Sports Frenzy now, Season 6, Episode 15
It
of
is!
the New Year for you. Coach Cole here with you, along with the voice of
Jamie. That's me.
Jamie Rose,
It is!
who, as always, is continuing to have technical difficulties.
I got two
When is
computers
Skype-
in front of me, and you think one of them would work good, but no.
When is Skype gonna stop giving us problems, man? We gotta get this thing back to where it was. Jeez.
I don't understand it. It's like every time Skype updates it, and I update it, it messes up the link between Skype and the recording software, so I have to sit here and delete Skype, reload Skype back up, then update the Skype recorder software, then shut down my computer.
We're gonna have to find a different person for our camera work and stuff. We're gonna have to drop Skype. They're letting us down.
Yeah, I don't know, something. We just
Anyway,
need to invest in that jet.
How's your New Year been so far, Rose?
Oh, it's been good. It's been good. Been busy with work and family stuff and celebrating Christmas and New Year's. Had a good New Year's, so it's been pretty good.
Well, it's good to be back with you, brother.
How was your Christmas and New Year's?
Yeah, everything went well. It was kind of weird that, we apologize for not getting our special out again at all. Things got a little weird, got a little crazy from both ends. So, we'll do better as the year goes on. We'll get back in the swing of things and get back on track here, hopefully.
We've been doing this for 6 years, and I think every year we talk about doing a bowl special. We did do a bowl special one year, I think.
We did a bowl special, and we did and we do continue to do our, which will be coming up sooner than you realize, our March Madness crazy special.
Oh, I forgot about that special.
Which was kind of funny because if you remember correctly, a flashback moment of this is we're both like, as we're filming this, we're kind of like, well, this isn't really going to help anybody because whatever we pick isn't going to matter.
Yeah, yep.
Anyway, we're back in business, and we hope everybody's had a great start to their return of work or school, whatever you guys are up to. And we're glad to be back bringing you a show again this week. And so we got some. There he goes again.
Yeah.
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 It's one-liners. Anyway, jumping into the action, we've let's see, we got one football game for you this week.
Yep.
And that's because it is the wild card game for NFL. So
Yep.
what else we got going on around the sports?
Oh, we added lacrosse back to it, NLL, which is the indoor lacrosse.
Yeah, we got some pro lacrosse coming your way.
So that's the reason why there's only one football game this week, because of the I wanted to get at least 3 lacrosse games in there to get you guys going back into lacrosse. We got men's high school and girls high school basketball, men's and women's college basketball, and of course NHL and NBA action for you guys.
And before you know it, NASCAR will be starting up again, and we'll get. Ooh, you know what? I just thought about that. We got some work to do. I gotta get to work. One of us gotta get to work on that. We gotta update our NASCAR sheets this year. Yep. So we're back in action. We got plenty of work ahead of us, it looks like, and so we're slowly getting there. And as you know, we posted on the website, the Facebook page, a little bit over the break, but we were a little lax on that over break as well. We're getting back into things now. All the offices are back open, and all our help is still not here because we don't have any.
We gotta work on that. When are we gonna get some interns or something?
When we get a real sponsor.
We actually have a budget.
That's right.
One day.
All right, so I guess we'll jump into some action. We've hyped it, we've anticipated it for everyone. I posted the sheets, and that's another thing I can tell you guys. If you want to follow along at home, the sheets we've been posting on Facebook, and they're on our Twitter page, and they're on our Instagram account. Ooh. As well. And so, and Jamie always posts the show right after he films it, so it goes live on the Facebook page almost as soon as he sends it out to everybody. So, yep. The sheets are up. If you want to follow along at home, we love the participation. So let's jump into it. And the lacrosse we were talking about is what we're starting off with tonight. As our first games, we have the 0 wins, 0 losses, the Toronto Rocks.
Oh, come on. That's not how we do it.
I know. I just realized it was the Toronto Rock.
Wait.
I've looked at these sheets a few times.
That's the Toronto. Oh, what that's a Rush. Sorry, no.
It's the Toronto Rock.
There it is.
Or, I think I may have done it this way before too. The Toronto Rock.
There we go. Look at that. We're off for 2 weeks. We got a little rust here for you guys. We're working through it.
And they are traveling to the 0 wins and 1 loss Georgia Swarm, who is the home team this week. And Rose had an interesting comment about this one.
I was looking up the Georgia Swarm, and I started thinking, I'm like, I could have sworn last year the Swarm was in a different city. So sure enough, I look up the logo, and they were last year the Minnesota Swarm.
Any explanation as to why they moved?
I have no idea.
We'll look that up and give you guys some info on that later. Who you liking between these two, Rose?
Uh, I mean, it's so early in the season, you don't know who's good and who's bad and who's. I guess I'm going to go with the home field advantage on this one and go with the Georgia Swarm.
Oh, wow. Rose is going with the Swarm. I am going to go right off the bat. Rose and I go a lot of games together. But this week, because they're the Rock, I have got to go with the Toronto Rock.
Next up, we have the 0 wins, 1 loss, the Calgary Roughnecks. They're rough. They're traveling to Buffalo to face the Buffalo Bandits, who are 0 wins and 0 losses. I'm going with the Bandits on this one.
Yes, I think I'm going to go with the Bandits on this one as well. All right, our last lacrosse game for you guys this week. We have the 1 win, 0 losses, the Colorado Mammoth. And they are traveling to the 0 wins, 0 losses, the Rochester Nighthawks. And those of you who are old enough to remember the Silverhawks, which are not a sports team at all, they're actually a cartoon. The Silverhawks.
Nighthawks. I am going to go with the Colorado Mammoth.
Ooh. You know what? Yeah, I've already went against one game. I am going to go with the Colorado Mammoth as well.
Moving into some high school men's basketball. Now, I just realized on the sheets I always put men's basketball. Wouldn't it be boys basketball in this instance, or is it men's? Would that be accurate?
I guess we say men's, but it's probably boys. It's high school.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Something I need to think about here if I want
Put
to
it to a poll.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Should we
See what
make it men's or because what do I have it for? Do I have girls or women's basketball?
you have girls.
So I should put boys then. If I'm putting girls, then it's women.
It is technically boys. I think it says it like when you get the little like the cards in the grocery stores and stuff, or like your gas stations, they have the teams, the high school team cards. I think it says boys basketball.
I'll have to change that from now on and make it boys basketball.
Well, we can call it boys basketball right now, too.
True. To be politically correct. Anyways, enough with this. We have the 4 wins, 0 losses, the Chelsea Bulldogs. They're traveling to the, Chelsea's 4-0. They're traveling to Adrian, who have 3 wins, 2 losses. Oof. Sorry, Adrian. I got to go with Chelsea. They're undefeated right now.
Adrian, I'm sorry for you guys. Oh, I don't know. Let me think about this for a minute. Chelsea's 4-0. Adrian's 3-2. We have a huge Adrian base.
I know. Sorry. I know they're booing me right now.
Well, they're going to boo me too because I am going Chelsea. Chelsea, as far as I'm concerned, is a bigger school. I imagine they got bigger players. That's why I'm justifying going Chelsea. Next up, we have the 1 win, 4 losses, Columbia Central. And they are traveling to the 3 wins and 2 losses, Jamie Rose's alma mater, Blissfield Royals.
Or Julie Mapstone's, too.
Oh, yeah, true. Who you got, Rose? You got your jacket broke out?
I don't have my jacket broke out, but I do have the picture of me hurdling here, which I think I might have to post this one to Facebook.
You do have to. You have to post that to Facebook for everybody to see. It's it is a throwback picture of you in track.
Yeah, hey, it is Throwback Thursday today, so
This is a Friday show though, so we don't acknowledge it as Thursday.
it's Thursday for you and I, but it's Friday for everybody else. Anyways, I am gonna go Blissfield.
Yeah, Blissfield's got a pretty good record. I'm going to go with you on that one. I'm going to go with Blissfield as well. Oh, boy. It's a 3-point bonus game. It's a 3-point bonus game. Take it away, Rose.
That's a 3. That's a 3. That's a 3-point bonus game. It's 3. It's 3. That's a 3-point bonus game.
Bonus game. Yeah. This next game is worth 3 points. For those of you that don't remember, 3 points can become very important in our total score overall.
Oh, yes.
And who do we have, Rose?
We have the undefeated, the 5-0, the Onstead Wildcats. There's a little tongue twister apparently for me tonight. They're traveling to the 6-0, undefeated also, Hillsdale. I'm going with our Hillsdale audience and going to go.
Oh, Rose is going Hillsdale.
Hillsdale.
Wait just a minute, my friend.
Uh-oh, Tim's got
You have gotten the wild card here. The man who is the future superstar of the Michigan basketball team plays for Onstead right now. Signed, sealed, and ready to go. Sorry Hillsdale, because we have a Go Blue man right here in my current hometown, I'm going Onstead Wildcats.
Oh, boy. Woo! See, that's the bad part about living on the other side of the state. You have the insider scoops. Although, now that I think about it, I think we have talked about that. But
we did cover that. We covered his signing day.
Yeah.
That was a while ago, so.
That's okay. I'm still sticking with Hillsdale.
Our Hillsdale audience will appreciate that.
I got you, Hillsdale.
Okay, this is me.
It is.
Next up this is our final boys basketball game of the week. We have the 2 wins and 3 losses. The Tecumseh Redskins, or Tecumseh Indians Redskins. Tecumseh Indians.
Did your sons go to that school?
He graduated from that school, yes. They are traveling to the 5 wins and 0 losses Ypsilanti community. Who you liking here, Rose?
I'm going with the undefeated Ypsilanti community.
Well, Isaac's graduated and done with that, so sorry for our local team. I'm going Ypsilanti as well. Right now, we're not having much love in Lenawee County.
Nope. Next up, we have this. First girls high school basketball for you guys. We have the 6 wins, 1 loss, the Morenci Bulldogs. They're traveling to the 6-0 undefeated Madison Trojans.
Man.
I know, this is another tough one.
We got some challenging games, and I'm surprised right now that some of these challenging games here that you have not called out your squeaker game of the week in any of these.
Not yet.
What do you think, Rose?
I'm saving it. I'm going to go with Morenci. I got a gut feeling.
Ooh, he's got a gut feeling on this one, huh?
That's the only reason why I'm going with Morency. A gut feeling saying they're going to win. Although this year my gut feeling isn't that great since I haven't won the titles outright this year.
It's a new year. It's 2016. You have a lot of opportunities yet.
This is true. This is true.
For those of you that might be joining us new to the show or new to the audience, Rose and I have titles that we like to wear and use for our for fun when we the challenge here in our program in our show is between him and I. And so we have title belts, and they're both basically WWE belts. No, Vince McMahon has not really given us a real title belt like he does the championship football teams, championship hockey teams, and every other NFL sport or any sport in general gets a real title. We have our plastic toy titles because that's all we can afford,
It's the
which
Walmart specials.
we've modified them, made them our own. So that's when you hear Jamie talking about titles, you'll see him on the recap show for our new audience members.
Well, not my title belts, but your title belts. We'll see.
And for old time purposes, Jamie and I have several of the title belts because we've done several years of screwing around where we pose with our titles. So we have the current, not the current. We have the Spinner Championship belt from way back in the day, and our favorite title belts that make us the tag team champions of the world. Anyway, Rose is going Morency, and gosh, Madison's got the home field advantage. I'm going to make it interesting for you this year, this month, this week, I guess, Rose. I'm going to go ahead and go Madison just to give you a fighting chance.
Ooh.
I think with the home court advantage might play a little bit of a factor here. But I'm just more or less keeping it interesting, so.
That's all good.
Now, usually when Rose and I do this, as you guys also know, when we make it interesting like this, we still somehow manage to still tie. I don't know how we do that, but we do.
Well, right now, there's 5 points difference between us.
Is there really? Wow, that's a good spread. That's a pretty good betting number there.
But we'll probably go different on one more game, and it'll be 6, and we'll go. You'll get like the 3-point bonus game, and I'll get all those individual games right, and we'll tie.
That's how it usually works. Yes. All right, our next girls game of the week. We have the where are we at? Oh wait, this is you, isn't it?
No, this is you.
Oh, is it? Where am I at here? We got. Who am I at now?
Adrian Chelsea.
Oh, yeah, Adrian. Okay, Adrian and Chelsea. We have the 1 win, 5 losses, Adrian, and remember this is the girls. They are traveling to the 5 wins and 2 losses, Chelsea. Chelsea has the home court advantage.
I got to go Chelsea on this one.
Sorry, Adrian, I got to go Chelsea as well. We are really losing ratings in Adrian right now.
yeah, we really are. Next up, we have the 1 win, 6 losses, Whitmore Lake. They're traveling to the 1 win, 5 losses. Tim's wife, Mary, her alder mater, Clinton.
Wow. This is going to be an interesting game.
Yeah. Somebody's going to come away a winner. Just because it's Mary's alder mater, and to pick a Lenawee County team, I'm going with Clinton.
I couldn't agree with you more, Rose. For me to go against Lenawee or go against Clinton would be having me in the doghouse.
Yeah, you don't want to sleep on the couch, Tim. So speaking of us tying, I was just flipping back. The past 4 weeks, we have tied. The last time
we're just that good
was the beginning of November.
All right, there's a fun fact for you. All right, our last girls basketball game, high school basketball game of the week, has the 3 wins, 3 losses. Summerfield, and they're traveling to the 5 wins and 1 loss, the Sand Creek Aggies.
I'm going for Jason Boring there and the Sand Creek legend. Give me the Aggies.
That's right. I got the Boring family and Amanda Ream. I got to go with the Aggies. Go Aggies.
Moving into some men's basketball. We have the 14 wins, 1 loss, ranked 5th in the nation, Michigan State. They're traveling to the 10 wins, 6 losses, Penn State. I'm going Michigan State.
State versus State. I'm going to go MSU as well. Not with any love, though.
It was slim pickings this week. We didn't have any Michigan games this week. Because they played tonight and they lost.
Yeah. What? Did they?
Tonight. Yeah.
Ay. All right, our next men's basketball game, we have the 11 wins, 3 losses, Baylor. They are traveling to the 12 wins, 2 losses, ranked 13th in the nation, Iowa State. Iowa State has the home court advantage. Who you liking here, Rose?
Better record and home court. Give me Iowa State.
I'm going to go Iowa State as well.
Women's college basketball. We have the 11 wins, 3 losses, ranked 14th in the nation, Arizona State. They're traveling to Washington, who has 11 wins, 3 losses. I'm going Arizona State.
I'm going Arizona State as well. And our last women's college basketball game of the week, we have the 11 wins and 2 losses, Oregon Ducks.
Quack.
Ooh, is this a rivalry game?
I would think so. I would think this would be like Michigan State versus Michigan.
Right. For bragging rights, we have the 10 wins and 3 losses, ranked 11th in the nation, Oregon State. Wow.
I got to go with the 11th ranked Oregon State.
I haven't done this in a long time, so I'm going to keep it interesting for you this week, Rose. I'm going to call this my upset special of the week, and I'm going to go with Oregon for the win. Just to keep it interesting this week, Rose.
Oh, that's 6 points difference right now. Oh, boy. Oh, we have NHL action for you guys, so you know what that means.
I thought we were going to do an NHL video.
Oh, we could do that too.
Have we done the NHL video this year? I don't think we have.
Let's do the NHL video too. If you haven't heard it enough, we played it again for you guys. So,
That's right. So, while we were on our commercial break there, hopefully our NHL intro will work for you guys. Jamie Rose looked up some information for us on the current situation of the NLL team, the Swarm.
yes.
Take it away, bro.
Like we said last year, it was the Minnesota Swarm, and this year it's the Georgia Swarm. So Tim and I were like, well, gee, why the heck did they have to move? Let's see. On May 22nd, 2015, team owner John Arlott announced that the Xcel Energy Center, home of the Swarm, did not renew the contract for the team. Instead of negotiating for a new lease, the Swarm began looking for a more profitable state to relocate to. Announced in a press release, Arlott stated that the sport of lacrosse is growing at a rapid pace in Georgia, and we're thrilled to bring the fast game on 2 feet at the professional level to the arena of the Gwinnett Center. Arlett also added, we have to be on a forward trajectory, and we need to find an arena that works better for an individual owner. Let's see. The Swarm announced on May 29th that they would relocate to Georgia for the upcoming 2016 NL season. The Swarm will now play in a 13,000-seat arena. But here's the funny part. On May 23rd, 2015, an effort was launched by fans of Minnesota called Bring Back the NLL to Minnesota. Its purpose was to express discontent with the league and owners of the Swarm for moving the team and rally to support to bring a new NLL team to the Twin Cities.
All right.
So maybe next year Minnesota will have a team again.
It's possible. I did think of something just while you were talking about that to briefly put you on the spot. But are these NLL games, are they televised at all, or are they all strictly? Can we get these on one of the sports channels at all?
It was the MLL. We couldn't we?
I know the college level. College level they've been showing on like ESPN. ESPNU and stuff like that. I just wondered if the pro lacrosse was covered by anybody yet. I don't remember. I don't remember watching any games last year.
Broadcast schedule.
Or if it's even like a local sport that the local channels areas cover.
For U.S., it's Fox Sports Go.
Oh, okay. So that's,
Watch ESPN. Fox. It looks like it's between Fox Sports Go and it says Watch ESPN. So I have a feeling that means
they're the apps. They're the apps that you can get on your tablets or computers and stuff like that. So, okay, that's cool to know because actually I might check that out sometime.
It says NLL on Fox Sports Go does not require a cable or satellite subscription.
Yeah, it's just, So, I guess just to go back and help our audience a little bit with this, these games you chose for us this week, are they this weekend games? Are they like Saturday games?
Yes. These are Saturday, January 9th games.
Okay.
And one sec, Toronto, yes. Calgary, yes. And actually, all 3 of these games are available on Fox Sports Go. The Toronto, Georgia game will be at 7 p.m. And then Calgary and Buffalo and Colorado and Rochester both will be played at 7:30. So I guess that means you can only watch one game. So
yeah. So all the games are going on at once. That's pretty crazy, but yeah. All right. Cool. Good news. Thanks, Rose.
Yep.
All right, so jumping back into our hockey. Our first hockey game of the week is the 20 wins, 14 losses, 4 overtime losses, the Boston Bruins. They are traveling to the 20 wins, 16 losses, and 5 overtime losses, the New Jersey Devils. Who you liking in this one, Rose?
Um,
It's a close one, man.
it is. I
I
think I'm
think
gonna go with the Bruins.
that's who I was going to. Bruins.
Next up, your last NHL game, and I gotta find my sound effect. Dun 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 dun
3 points.
dun 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 dun
3 points.
dun 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 dun.
It's a 3-point bonus game.
Yeah. Another great one-liner from Jamie.
We're gonna have to get a shirt with that on there. It'll say, yeah.
Yeah. Exclamation point. Yeah. Let's see. We have the 23 wins, 14 losses, 5 overtime losses. The St. Louis Blues. They're traveling to LA to face the Kings. 25 wins, 12 losses, 2 overtime losses. I gotta go with the LA Kings.
Oh, you know my love for the Blues, baby. I gotta go with the Blues.
The Blues. Dun 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 dun
Dun.
And if you guys are curious, wait, you just went with the Blues?
I did just go with the Blues,
Oh
yes.
my goodness gracious! What's that put us at? 6, 7, 8, 9-point differences now. Oh boy!
Told you. Gotta
If you guys are curious why I didn't put any Red Wings game on here, they are not playing Friday or Saturday. They're playing Sunday, but they're playing at 8 p.m., which would be too late for us for a recap show. So that's why there's no Red Wings on here this week. So
let's go Red Wings! Let's go Red Wings! Let's go Red Wings! Go Wings!
Go Wings! That's right. I was just curious how they are doing, how the standings are looking right now. 47.
Wings have they been struggling a little bit as of late, I think.
Yeah, they're still.
The Griffins have been all the talk.
No, the Walleye. Was it the Griffin? Oh no, the Griffins. You're right. Yeah. Yep. 7. I think if the playoffs were to start today.
I don't like that look on your face, Rose.
The Red Wings would make the playoffs this year. The Florida Panthers are in first place in the Eastern Conference Atlantic Division with 54 points. Montreal has 49 points. Red Wings have 47, and Boston has 44. So I think they would make the playoffs right now if it were to start. But luckily, we still have plenty of season
That's
left.
right. Lots and lots and lots and lots of hockey left yet. All right. Jumping into some NBA basketball action. I'm not sure. I think I like the squeaky shoes better.
You like the squeaky shoes better? It's so much louder, though.
That's true.
You can't really even hear it. Here's the shoes. You can always hear it because it goes boop.
It is quiet, but it's cool. I think we should play those back to back. All right. We have the 10 wins, 25 losses, the Brooklyn Nets. And they are traveling to what I'm wearing tonight. That's right, folks. The 20 wins, 16 losses. Your Detroit Pistons. Detroit basketball.
You took the words right out of my mouth. And that's why I'm going to go with Detroit basketball.
Go get them, Pistons.
Moving on, where you have the 21 wins, 12 losses, the Chicago Bulls. They're traveling to the 21 wins, 15 losses, the Atlanta Hawks. You know what? The Bulls have been on fire lately. I'm going to go with the Bulls.
Yeah, I'll go with the Bulls as well. Give me the Bulls.
The Bulls. That's right. This is my squeaker game of the week.
What is it, Rose?
My squeaker game of the week.
Squeaker.
Squeaker game of the week. Squeaker. We have, then this is your only football game of the week. We have the 10 wins, 6 losses, the Seattle Seahawks. They're traveling to Minnesota to face the Vikings. 11 wins, 5 losses. Adrian Peterson.
This is your wild card game of the week, right?
Yep, one of them. One of them. There are, I believe, 4 of them, which I will tell you about right now. But this is one of them. Come on, pull it up. I'm going to go because Adrian Peterson has been hot lately. He's not injured, is he?
Not as far as I know, but...
Okay. Just because of that, I'm going to go with the Vikings.
I was going Vikings just because I feel they've been on... Yeah, they've made a comeback this season, so... I got the Vikings as well. And Rose is looking at the playoff picture for...
What?
So you looking at the playoff, or what other games we got this week? Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, I got them right here. We have on Saturday, January 9th, we have the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Houston Texans.
Go Chiefs!
Go Chiefs, yes. We have the Steelers versus the Bengals also on Saturday. On Sunday, January 10th, we have Seattle versus Minnesota. And your last wild card game, we have the Packers versus the Redskins.
So my classroom has voted for the Packers to win it all this season. I got the Redskins for that game, if anybody wants to know.
Ooh, he's going against his classroom.
I am, and the Metal Madman likes the Redskins, so he's a buddy of mine. I'm going with his team.
Let's see what we got here. Currently, it's the second period, and the Red Wings are tied. The Sharks, 1 game apiece. Or 1 goal apiece, not 1 game apiece.
Yeah. What?
I'm not sure if you guys have heard, but Kelvin Johnson has been contemplating retirement. Any word on that yet?
I guess he released a statement. I haven't actually had a chance to read what that statement is, but over on our Facebook page, we've posted what he has to say about that. And some people are saying, from what the little notes I've seen so far, it almost sounds like it is like a Barry Sanders situation. He kind of doesn't want to play for the Lions anymore, and I don't think they want to really let him go. So,
He sorry, not to interrupt you. He says, like many players at this stage of their career, I am currently evaluating options for my future, Johnson said in a statement released through the team. I would expect to have a decision regarding this matter in the not too distant future. Johnson dealt with knee, ankle, and finger issues the past few seasons. So he still hasn't made any.
He hasn't made it official, but they're saying his teammates are saying he's done. He's cleaned out his locker. I mean, he took everything. He's got his stuff. He cleaned out his locker. He ain't planning on coming back.
Yeah.
Not to the Lions anyway.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers fired Lovie Smith on Wednesday.
After not even one season, right?
2 seasons.
2 seasons. That's
Yep.
okay.
Although I kind of do like Lovie Smith, so. But I'm sure he'll land somewhere else. Big congratulations goes out to Ken Griffey Jr. and Mike Piazza. Both were inducted into the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. And I think not Barry Bonds, but Ken Griffey Jr., it was like a almost unanimous decision for him to go in. I think out of like 400 votes, he didn't get 3 of them or something like that. So, let's see.
Some high school sports scores coming in from 2 Thursday night's games here. Boys Sand Creek team loses to Petersburg 31-60. Addison defeats Grass Lake 57-38. That was men's basketball. And girls basketball. EPBP defeats Cass City 58-37. Oh, but Bad Axe lost to Vassar 38-33. This is girls basketball. And we have an upset in this men's basketball. Arizona goes down to UCLA 87-84.
Michigan lost to Purdue tonight 87-70.
Boo, that's a bummer.
For you fans of Beyonce and Coldplay, make sure to tune in at the Super Bowl 50 halftime show. Your performers will be Beyonce and Coldplay.
That'll be a good time to go out and fire up the grill and make some more food for everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Who in the world cares about NFL football halftime show?
Right.
I don't.
It seems like lately, like the halftime shows are just horrible for the
It's a joke. It's a total joke.
John Cena, it looks like he will be missing WrestleMania this year. He has, apparently it's the same injury that Randy Orton has. It's some sort of like tear in his shoulder, and he needed surgery Thursday to fix the issue. So he's a fast healer, but I don't think he'll be back for WrestleMania.
Interesting fact about that, Rose. They stated that every champion from last year's WrestleMania got an injury right now or is out.
Yep.
So
yeah, we'll be having our Royal Rumble special here coming up in a few weeks, and Tim and I are working on trying to figure out who we think the surprise entries will
or
be.
not so surprising, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, well, Tim and I have pretty good educated guesses and whatnot, but just to give you guys some heads up on some of them, we'll let you know who we think some of the surprise entries. And from what I'm hearing this year, this Royal Rumble the WWE World Heavyweight title will be on the line, and that's the only second time ever in the history of the Royal Rumble that the WWE title is on the line. The last time it was 1992, and Ric Flair won the WWE Championship.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yep.
From who? Who was the title holder at the time?
I think somebody had gotten injured, and so the title was vacated.
Oh, it was vacant. Okay.
So I think they said, okay, this year whoever wins the Royal Rumble will be the new WWE champion, and Ric Flair was the winner. Woo! Right now there are 7 teams who have coaching vacancies. It's the Buccaneers, the Dolphins, the Eagles, the Titans, the Browns, the 49ers, and the Giants. Kentucky Speedway to repave banking increased in turns 1 and 2.
Yes. Yep. Looks like there's some changes going on in NASCAR at a couple of the tracks, actually.
William the Refrigerator Perry hospitalized in Chicago.
Raise your hand if you remember Refrigerator Perry. Our younger audience members won't have any idea who you're talking about.
He was a wrestler, wasn't he? Did
he did.
He wasn't. He did. A little bit?
He did go in the WWE for a little bit. Yep. Good call there, Rose. That's a fact that many don't remember, I bet.
The report says that RG3, quarterback for the Redskins, wants to sign with the Cowboys. Which I don't know if really Jerry Jerry Jones? Is that the owner of the Cowboys? I don't think he really wants to pay that much in quarterbacks. The last time the Chiefs won a playoff game 22 years ago in Houston with a former 49er quarterback. The last time it happened was 1994. The Kansas City Chiefs in Houston. And the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback was Joe Montana.
Good old Joe.
Yep.
Joe Montana nowadays is doing pizza commercials with
Papa John's, yeah.
Papa John's, yep. He's actually pretty funny. I like him. He was always a favorite quarterback of mine, though. So,
congratulations goes out to Dylan Larkin of the Red Wings. He will represent the Detroit Red Wings in the NHL All-Star Game.
Hey, if you guys are interested, Durkin's house is up for sale. And, you know, we missed out on Coach Hoke's home. He only wants a cool $1.2 million for this house. So if we can get enough guys together, pull it together, we could probably buy this home right here.
There you go. Oh, yeah. That'd be the nice Sports Frenzy house.
It would be, yes. I tell you, I was talking about this with my buddy Jeff Plum. If we get enough guys together, we could have our own reality TV show of all the different guys and their different sports tastes in this one house.
Hey, there you go.
You know, Jeff is one of my brothers, but he's also a State fan, so that would make his life interesting with me.
Breaking news from this one's from WTOL News Channel 11.
Oh, wow.
Former Ohio State player Maurice Clarett no longer speaking at University of Toledo. He was charged with a DUI. He still can't stay out of trouble.
Nope.
Will he ever stay out of trouble? That is the question.
It looks like Barry Sanders' son might be going to his old school. It says that he is planning, Barry Sanders Jr. is planning on transferring to Oklahoma State as a running back. So,
following in Daddy's footsteps there.
Yes. What does that mean? He'll be a future Lion? Stay tuned.
There's 3 teams now bidding to move to L.A. It's the St. Louis Rams, the San Diego Chargers, and the Oakland Raiders.
Really?
And apparently the reason the Rams want to move is the Rams say that St. Louis can only support 2 teams. Having 3 teams is too many. So because they have the St. Louis Blues and the St. Louis Cardinals. So I guess a football team kind of puts them over. I guess I don't know. Congratulations goes out to my alma mater, the girls' Blissfield Royals. Let's see, this was January 5th. The Blissfield girls basketball team beat Hillsdale for its 40th straight home win.
Wow, congratulations to them.
Yeah. Rumors are going around in the WWE that AJ Styles, Sanuka Nakamura, Carl Anderson, and Doc Gallows are coming to WWE.
Really?
Yes, and this is this is an article by WWE.com too.
I don't know about that. I'm not really excited about AJ Styles coming to. I love AJ Styles. Don't get me wrong, but I think WWE will. Because I don't see him starting out in NXT, which would be the only go to.
Oh, I think that's kind of a slap in the face then to Samoa Joe.
I have a feeling Samoa Joe's not going to be sticking around. Look at the Cowboy James Storm. He shows up for an interview, and he wrestled once for twice. Yep. And guess where he's at? That's right, folks.
He had were against no-name guys. I think that.
No. We try to keep it current for you guys. But anything you want to see backlogged is on our Facebook page. So check our Facebook page. You can also find us on Twitter at SportsFrenzy1. And I always forget to look up my Kate helped me set up the Hockey Crazy Kate helped me set up the Instagram account, so I don't always remember what that password is. I'll get that for you guys on the Facebook page. But hey, that's a lot. We got a lot for you guys for our first show back. And like I said, welcome to 2016. And playoffs are around the corner for football and a lot going on. And get out there and enjoy some sports this weekend or do whatever you like to do because it's going to be a nice weekend from what I understand, or at least Saturday is. But anyway, that's all we have for you this time. We will see you again. We should be able to do a Sunday shoot because we don't have any late games for you. So there we go. We'll see you again on Sunday. I'm the coach. Be blessed, everyone.
And I'm Jamie.
And we'll see you again real soon. Nope.